prepare ye the word of the Lord. And these are the days of his servant Moses, righteousness being restored. And these are the days of great trials, the fields are white in the world. And we are the voices in the desert, crying, prepare ye the way of the Lord. Say, riding on the clouds, shining like the sun, as the trumpet in your voice, nearer, out of Zion to salvation. Behold, ye come, yeah, riding on the clouds, shining like the sun, as the trumpet calls, lift your voice, nearer to believe, out of Zion to salvation. So give myself away. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Lord, I give myself to you. I give myself Here I am to worship. Here I am to bow down. Here I am to say that you're my God. You're altogether lovely, altogether worthy, altogether wonderful to me. Here I am to worship. Here I am to worship. Here I am to bow down. Here I am.
To tell the devil he is a liar and he has no place in here. I come to change the atmosphere on this morning. Hallelujah. I'm an atmosphere changer on this morning. Hallelujah. We learned that we are spell breakers. Hallelujah. Down in Florida. Hallelujah. Tell somebody on your road, I come to change the atmosphere on this morning. Hallelujah. I'm going to lay everything down at the altar. Hallelujah. You need to really think about these words.
Right there. Some of y'all still trying to move forward, hanging on to the past. Yeah. You had a kid from him 10 years ago, and he done moved on and had 20 other kids, but you're still trying to hang on to the past. You cannot get what God has for you still hanging on to the past. You got to cut them strings, let the past go so that you can receive your blessing. Some of y'all hanging on to a good-for-nothing joker, trying to move forward, saying, but I know he's going to marry me, but I know someday he's going to marry me. Someday is not a day on the calendar, but if you hold on and wait on God, God will make your someday a today, and it becomes a reality. Hit somebody and tell them, let the past go. But you don't understand. I was molested. I was hurt. I was abused. But mama didn't treat me right. My daddy didn't treat me right. So what? Get over it, baby. It's time for you to grow up and grab a hold to what God has for you. As long as you stuck back there, you'll never receive your blessing. But I declare that in this house, the past has been let go, and we moving to grab our blessing. Reach out in front of you, somebody, and grab your blessing and say, bring my blessing to me. One movie, the sensei said this: the past is what made you who you are, but don't let it become your burden. And some of us is burdened down because of our past. But I declare to let you know, I don't care how tough your past has been, I serve a God that specializes in dealing with that. I told you 3 weeks ago, if you want to know how big your blessing is, look at how much hell you've gone through in your past. The late Dr. J. Wilbur Chapman used to tell the story of a Methodist preacher. And this Methodist preacher often spoke on the subject of sin. And he minced no words, but defined sin as the abominable thing that God hates. A leader in the preacher's congregation came to him on one occasion and urged him to cease from using that ugly word called sin. He said, Dr. Chapman, we wish you would not speak so plainly about sin. Our young people hearing you will be more likely to indulge in sin. Can you call it something else, such as inhibitions or error or mistake or even a twist in our nature? End quote. And then the preacher remarked, I understand what you mean. And then going to his desk, the preacher brought out a little bottle. And this bottle, he said, contains strychnine. You see that the red label here reads poison. And would you suggest that I change the label and paste another label on it that says wintergreen? The man began to look so puzzled and confused. Then the preacher replies, the more harmless the name, the more dangerous the dose will be. How unfortunate that there are so many people in the church like that leader that was in that church. They want the man and woman of God to pacify sin, if you will. They want the man and woman of God to push sin down low on the totem pole. They want the man and woman of God to accept sin as just a part of life. But beloved, I have to tell you, bless my soul. Is there anybody in here that's tired of what they've been going through? That's sick and tired of what they've been dealing with? Is there anybody in here that's tired of sin being around them? I dare you to give it up to God. I dare you to open up your mouth and shout, Lord, change my life around. Lord, change my situation around. Lord, I will trust in the Lord. I will depend on the Lord. I might be going through now. I might be down now. But weeping may endure for a night. But joy, God, give me my joy. Joy, 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 joy. It's coming in the morning. Hit somebody and tell them it's morning time. It's your time to get your joy. This joy that I have, the world didn't give it to me, and the world can't take it away. I got my joy. The devil thought he had me. He thought he was going to kill me. But my joy brought me out. Yeah. High five 3 people and tell them you're coming out of your situation. Dance your way out. Shout your way out. Praise your way out. Pray your way out. Crawl your way out. Pull your way out. Fight your way out. But you're coming out. You're coming out. You're coming out. If I gotta fight by myself, I'm coming out. If I gotta praise by myself, I'm coming out. If I gotta dance by myself, I'm coming out. But today is my day that I'm coming out. Hit somebody and say, get out of your stuff.